Nice radius of the noble gases that are local in the area we live in, showing their excitement from the local sun. Why aren't them mountains over there lit up like they are to the west over there? Why ain't they lit up clear to the south? Notice how that radius is dwindling, that light from the excited gases of the noble ones. It's reducing and receding with the sun. If the sun were truly 93 million miles away, boys and girls, that whole skyline, like I've shown you, you can see these mountains from my previous videos. Them's mountains right there. I'm not sure if the video is picking it up, but I see something of mountains, yep. And look, the further south, that was north. And the further we travel around to the west, we're starting to see the illumination of the noble gases as they are excited by the light and the heat emitted by the sun. We're beyond west now and we're traveling towards the southwest. And by George, it's sure getting dark over there in the southwest sky. Oh my gosh, where'd them lights from that 93 million mile away sun go? The sun ain't 93 million miles away, folks. I ain't claiming to know where it is. I ain't claiming to know what it is, but you look at the radius of the noble gases being lit up, excited I should say. They're not lit up, they're excited. They're excited by the heat that's given off by the sun, and they're excited by the light given off by the sun, and it's a small radius right in the direction that the sun traveled to. If the sun was truly 93 million miles away, as they suggest and they indoctrinate you to believe, that entire skyline from the north to the south would be gathering the same intensity and demonstrating and showing off the same intensity as them noble gases that are right around the sun, right over there in that radius that you're looking at. That whole skyline would be looking like that right now. But it ain't. It's only in the due western position. I'm starting to block people. I've never done that in my life. I've always let people speak their mind on my channel, but I'm so tired of fools and idiots assaulting and insulting me, acting as if they know something when they ain't got a fucking clue. Just look at that radius reduce itself right in front of your face. I ain't looking for no curvature on this camera. I'm just showing you the radius of light that's disappearing with the receding sun. Nothing in the south. There's my handrail to prove to you that's south. It's the same south that's always been south. There's east, my door. There's west, where the sun just moved off into the distance. If it was 93 million miles away, you would not observe darkness in the northern skies over there, and you would not observe darkness in the southern skies over there. They would all be having that same illumination that you're seeing right there, in that radius of illumination. I've got 21 minutes to show this off. Natural observation of reality. Because reality speaks for itself. It don't need no explanation. You just have to comprehend it. And if the sun was 93 million miles away, do some experiments on a globe and see how that would react. The globe is only explained by theories, effects, formulas, and rhetoric. Here I am, Tommy boy, still at Colville Inn right there. Them neon gases inside of them tubes. There it is, Colville Inn. There's your grocery outlet to the semi-west of us. And there's your skies in the west. As the light dwindles and follows the sun out of your observable perspective. The sun's already gone. You're only observing the excited noble gases up there that are still having a effect of the sun. And I'm not talking bullshit. Them southern skies are not gathering any of it. The west is. The north ain't. They didn't just show you a globe in kindergarten, first and second and third grade and put the mobile in your fucking crib for no reason. They didn't force you into the indoctrination system for no reason. They don't want free thinkers because you would hang them all. You're funding NASA $53 million a day, $23 billion a year for nothing but CGI and lies. I show you my work. I show you what I do. I'm proud of what I do. I'm very professional at what I do. But you got astronauts up there that can't even fucking tie their shoes. They're so fucking ignorant and stupid. Just watch as the noble gases that are being excited further follow the sun away into the distance. They're not fucking, the sun's not 93 million miles away that they're indoctrinating you to believe. I don't know how far away it is. I don't have a measuring tape, and I don't have any means of doing any triangulation, figuration, because what I observe of the sun from my vantage point is quite different from what the man 200 miles to the south is observing. 200 miles to the north is observing. It's all perspective. Boy, that radius has gotten really small in the last 10 minutes of filming here. It's almost gone in 10 minutes. I came out to smoke this cigarette and this bowl at the right appropriate time, I'm telling you. Look at it recede with the sun, moving further and further away. No measurable curvature. That's why none of the bitch boys will take me up on my bet. Not a one of them. And I've hit them all up. In fact, they ghost me. My comments show up on my computer, but they don't show up on my wife's computer. Google took me 23 hours to upload my last 2 videos. And then this last one just popped right up. Bang. I don't know what's going on. I don't claim to know what's going on. I don't believe I only have 68 views of video. I don't believe I have no comments. I get no comment notification anymore. I only run across some comments by chance of looking to see what's going on with the videos that I'm presenting. The reality of everything that you can observe as I bounce into my channel videos here and there, and I see some fool out there that's telling me what a drunkard and a fool I am, but he ain't presenting anything. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have any content on his channel. He doesn't have any subs on his channel, except maybe 1 or 2 that are sock accounts that he's filling himself. Why am I so quieted on YouTube? Is it because if y'all would just stand up to the government and say no, like you do to your own children? The first 2-3 years of your child's life, you tell it no, 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 but you won't do it to the government that you created. You created your children and you tell them no, but you won't tell the government that you created no. That's not my bad. I do tell the government no. I don't ask permission for nothing. Not to travel around and employ myself and exchange my skills and my labor for my existence. I only pay them minimal of what I have to, so they don't breathe down my back and take everything I have, including the freedom that was granted to me by the great creator of this realm when he put me down here to live out my mortal experience. But you all do. You ask him permission by filling out an application for a driver license. The moment you fill out an application, you're begging for a service or something. And you don't comprehend it. You think I'm a fucking fool and an idiot. No, I'm not. I'm quite comprehensive of everything. I've studied shit from the Walmart scam of putting all the mother and father businesses out. 90% of the population of the United States lives within 10 minutes of a Walmart, including here in Colville. There's one 3 minutes from this motel that I stay. They put every mother and father store out of business for a reason, so that when it's time to collapse the economy, they just have to fucking pull the pin on Walmart and say, Walmart's out. Even though Walmart, if it was a world economy right now, it would be the third largest in the world, with all of its employment and trucks and people going in and out of that godforsaken store. Chain store, created by the Bushes, built by the Clintons. Sam Walton was the head of the prisoner of war camps during World War II. You think he don't know what's going on? You don't think he ain't in on it? Prescott Bush funded Adolf Hitler. Who knows what Adolf Hitler was? I wasn't around then. I only know what they present. And it sure don't fucking add up when Mr. Ford was supplying Adolf Hitler with the fucking motors to move his fucking machinery, his tanks and his jeeps and his people around. But Adolf Hitler, the United States, swears was such a bad entity. Get a clue. Figure it out yourself. There ain't nothing wrong with admitting that you thought wrong without any observable fact whatsoever, just believing what they told you. See that little bit of light left over there in the west? There's absolutely nothing on them mountains right there that you can see from the beginning. There's nothing on the south, and there's nothing over there in the north. Absolutely nothing in them mountains that's revealing. You're seeing the very last of the noble gases that are receiving the excitement given that they are enhanced to present in the West, and only the West. YouTube don't know what they're messing with here. I don't just do Google and YouTube videos. I talk about this in public everywhere I go. They may quench me on YouTube. They may subdue me on YouTube, but the reality is I ain't a YouTuber. I'm a world civilian, and I present observable reality just as you're seeing right here. I funded myself with this camera. I fund myself through employment along with many others. I pay over $500 a week due to the income tax. Why do you think they do not go to your door, that these IRS agents don't go to your door every week and knock on it and tell you they want their $500 check? Because you would goddamn for sure demand to know where your money was going. They take it out before you ever receive it, so you don't ever miss it and you don't ever question what's going on with it. But you're a bunch of idiots that just wholeheartedly accept the government. And if you break down the word government, you will understand that govern is to control, just like a governor on a car, the governor of a state. They are in control. And ment is mind. So they're controlling your mind with the government. And y'all wholeheartedly accept everything you're ever told without question. And you call me a fool? for presenting the reality to you. You're the bad one, not me. I comprehend it all well, thank you. I'm not an idiot and I'm not a fool. And everybody I'm around all day, every day, knows that well. I'm a very highly intelligent individual. I design and I build. I've built skyscrapers, I've built submarines, I've built boats, I've built power plants, I've built refineries, and everything that is built level and plumb. And you got city blocks upon city blocks that are plumb and level. And then you have fools trying to tell you that you wouldn't observe any outward tilt of the buildings in a 40 mile, 20 mile, whatever panoramic view. Well, kiss my ass, Poopy Town Cat. Kiss my fucking ass. The object of government is to keep you from thinking for yourself. Govern, control, meant, mind. Operation Mockingbird. You ever heard of it? Perhaps you should look into it. It was conducted by your government. And it's a form of mind control. That's what they were studying, was mind control and Operation Mockingbird. And it hasn't stopped. They continue to do so today by placing you in a public school system. They've got the children today not knowing if they're boys or girls. And you don't get it. You're a bunch of fools. Fools from the word go. With a capital F. We'll see how long this takes to load. The last video was almost instant. The two previous ones took 21 hours. Why is that? Am I saying something I shouldn't be saying? And they're really trying to subdue my message? My subscribers are dropping like flies, even though the bell tells me I had 717 subscribers for years and years. Probably 3 years it maintained right at that level. And then all of a sudden I start getting new subscriber bells and my subscription numbers are dropping. My videos time to upload have increased tremendously, minus the very last one. I don't know. You tell me. Because I'll tell you what, you don't know. Why are you watching this video? Why are you watching this video if I have nothing to say? Move on. Go to your ball-sucking ball professors' channels. Your jock straps, as I call them, because they're ball supporters. And there's nothing in reality that supports the spinning ball. No recordable by a mechanical means curvature. No recordable by mechanical means motion. Yet you can go out there and do all the measurements you want off the land and it shows you you're damn close to level. You can go out there and you can by mechanical means measure everything that's in motion, from that car right down there on the street to the fast pitch baseball to the fucking tick crawling on the dog's back to a snail. Everything that has motion can be recorded by mechanical means, except for the over 2 million miles an hour Earth is supposed to be in motion, and you don't find that odd, not one bit? Kiss my ass, you stupid motherfuckers. Oh no, Miner cussed. He's a drunk, he's a doper. Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. You may accept rain when someone's pissing on your shoulders, but I don't. And we've been through this before. The western sky is totally dark. I just so happened to come out to smoke a cigarette at the perfect time to where I knew, I felt it, that I was going to have enough exposure with my 27 minutes 13 seconds on the P900 that I bought with my own money, sitting on top of the Monfranto tripod. I tried the cheap tripods at first. I spent fucking $300 buying different cheap tripods till I just broke down and bought a $500 tripod to mount the $600 camera on top of, that I paid for by myself because I'm employed and I actually pay for a lot of government supported people. And that's where we're at now. And that's why I present reality, hoping to wake you out of your stupor. But instead, all I get is rhetoric and bullshit from idiots. But that ain't gonna discourage me at all, not one bit. I'm gonna continue to do what I do and present reality as reality presents itself. There ain't no two ifs, ands, or buts about it. You wanna silence me? Kill me, because on my last breath I'll be doing the same thing as I'm doing now, presenting reality. Good evening, folks. Have a good one. See you later. Thanks for tuning in.